Adi here, and today I'm going to create this aeroplane in Maya. Very basic, very simple aeroplane this is. I'm going to create this. So let's start. First, in front view I'm going to create one cylinder like so, and then let me see, and then I'm going to give this subdivisions, cap subdivision. I'm going to use 0 subdivisions, cap divisions, and then I'm going to select this face. I'm going to click on move tool, and I'm going to scale this little bit like so. And I'm going to add two images, two edges. Click here, insert edge loop tool, go to option box, click multiple subdivisions, multiple edge, and I'm going to click here. Okay. Now this is the middle vertex, middle from top view. This is the middle edge. I'm going to create these two faces and these two faces, and I'm going to extrude it. I'm going to extrude it. Click on offset, click and drag on offset here like so, and again G to repeat. Let's do something like this. D to repeat and drag on y-axis. Okay, we have something like this. Then in this view, I'm going to add one edge here also. Go to option box, scale a little bit. Extrude it, go to thickness and drag on offset little bit like so. And again click on this face, extrude it, click on thickness, offset, D to repeat, click on thickness like so, D to repeat, you can offset. Okay, we have something like this now. Now insert one edge here, click and drag this part little bit forward. Insert one edge here, insert one edge here, insert one edge here, and insert one edge here, and press 3 for smooth selection. We have something like this. Now click these four faces and drag it little bit inwards. Click on this edge, insert edge loop tool, click and drag on this edge like so. and in bottom part just scale them little bit inwards. Extrude, extrude. We can drag on offset and press 3, and then if we want we can scale this little bit inwards like so. Scale this also little bit inwards. So now we have something like this. Pick this edge and this edge and scale it in x-axis little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to delete this part. For this I'm going to take one box here. Take one box here like so. I'm going to adjust it here. I'm going to insert 4 edges, like multiple edges and then 4 edges. And I will create only 3 edges. Okay. And now I'm going to vertex mode. In top view I'm going to click on these vertexes and I'm going to scale them a little bit outwards like so. In middle also I'm going to take here. Okay. And now I'm going to add one edge here also. Insert edge, add on. I'm going to add only single edge here, and then I'm going to scale them little bit inwards like so. Now just see. Okay. I'm going to add one edge here also. Add one edge here. Add one edge here. Now let's see. Okay, cool. From in top view I'm going to select vertexes, again these 4 vertexes, and I'm going to scale it a little bit inwards. I'm going to click on this edge and this edge, and I'm going to scale it a little bit inwards like so. Okay. From top view I'm going to click and drag in center here like so, and I'm going to scale it little bit outwards like so. Now I'm going to click on this edge, insert edge loop tool. In multiple I'm going to click only one edge, and I'm going to click and I'm going to click here because it comes on the center of the object, and then I'm going to copy this faces, click and drag on these faces, right click, shift right click, and okay, duplicate faces, and then click on this watch object, click here, I'm going to insert one edge here also, and then I'm going to click here, edit, duplicate special, okay, modify freeze transformation, modify center pivot, edit, duplicate special, okay, okay, then I'm going to press this object, Control D to duplicate, and in X axis here I'm going to type -1 like so. If you want, you can also scale this little bit. Press 3 to shoot selection. I'm going to scale this little bit like so. And this I'm going to select this, Control D to duplicate, click and drag here, and drag outside like so. Click here, Control D to duplicate, or just click on this face, Control D to duplicate, first click here, modify freeze transformator, modify center pivot, and then Control D to duplicate, and in X axis type -1, click here, and then copy this again, and rotate it, okay, type here 90, and then press W for move tool, click and drag over here, and then pick it up little bit, scale it a little bit outward and just press like so. If you want, you can also click on this edge and click and drag a little bit inwards to form this U shape. Okay, these three are a little bit used. Okay, now I'm going to create this part. For this part, just create a cylinder in this view. The cap will be 0 subdivisions. Where is the cylinder? Okay, click on this face, extrude, click here like so, G2 repeat, click and drag on offset, like so, G2 repeat, W for move tool and drag it inwards like so. Now add one edge here and just scale it like so. If you want, you can scale this also. If you have more time, you can do more nicely. And then we have to add these rows. For that, just click on this simple cylinder, click and drag here, if you want you can scale it a little bit inwards. Control D to duplicate. Face, please first insert this edge, insert one edge here, insert one edge here, and then copy this, copy this here, Control D to top copy. Then click this face to face and just push them little bit inwards. Click this two object and push it a little bit inwards like so. And then copy this, Control D to duplicate, and then rotate them inwards like so. Here, Control D and rotate them. If you want, you can also scale them little bit in order. Okay, now I'm going to add some edges here also. Click and drag on this edge, insert one edge here, insert one edge here, insert one edge here, press 3 for smooth selection. Okay, click on faces, click and drag on these faces. Scale them inwards. Then this portion, we have to take one sphere, click and drag here like so. Then delete half of the sphere, faces, and delete half of the sphere like so. And then click this sphere and tangents moves like so. Just keep it here. Select all these faces, extrude it for thickness, extrude it little bit like so. Okay. I'm going to just adjust this little bit. Okay, this is perfect. Now for this shape, I'm going to again take one sphere, or I will take this sphere, Control D to duplicate, and in Z axis modify. Okay, wait 1 minute. I'm going to click here, modify freeze transformation, modify center pivot, and then I'm going to control D for duplicate, and then here in Z axis I'm going to type -1. Okay, and then I'm going to scale this. I'm going to click and drag like so little bit, and then here I'm going to click this edge and I'm going to get fill hole, and here I'm going to extrude it little bit and type 3 for smooth selection. Okay, insert one edge loop tool in here also. Click here, right click, insert one edge loop tool, click and drag over here, place 3 for smooth selection. Okay, now I'm going to create this part. For this I'm going to click and drag over here like so, and in option box I'm going to click on 4 subdivisions. Okay, this I will only give 4, 4 and 3 subdivisions, and then I'm going to click on this on vertex, and I'm going to scale this, and again I'm going to click this and scale this like so, and this I'm going to click on this vertex and click and drag over here, and click on vertex and click and drag over here. Here I don't need this much segments, so I'm going to click on here and delete one edge here. Okay, I'm going to now scale this, like so. I'm going to scale this also like so, and then I'm going to press D and click and drag. I'm going to press D and click our pivot here to change our pivot, and click and drag like so. Yes, increase it a little bit. Control D to duplicate and rotate this somewhere around here like so. If you want, you can also click this, click here, click this, click here, press 3 or smooth selection, click here, just adjusting the shape little bit. Click here. I'm also going to create this handle. For this I'm going to create one simple torus like here. Click and drag here. I'm going to delete half of this shape, and then I'm going to click on this edge and this edge, and I'm going to extrude it like so. Right click, fill hole, and then I'm going to select these faces, and then I'm going to extrude it. Click on offset like so, and then I'm going to select both faces, or I'm going to select this only, and then click on this edge and these faces and extrude it. Click and drag on thickness, and then click here, insert one edge here, insert one edge here, insert one edge here, insert one edge here, and press 3. Insert one edge here also. If you want, you can also insert an edge here, but I'm not going to insert it. Okay. Then in top view, I'm going to create one cylinder. Okay. Now I'm going to combine this. Then I'm going to press 3 for smooth selection. I'm going to add one edge here also. Modify center pivot. I'm going to scale this to be inward. And I'm going to scale a little bit. Rotate it a little bit like so. then I'm going to scale little bit inwards. And then for seat I'm going to click on this box. I'm going to click and drag here. And then I'm going to insert one edge here also. And then this face I'm going to extrude it. And then I'm going to insert some edges. I'm going to insert one edge here, 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 and insert one edge here. Then press 3 for smooth selection. So this is our seat. So for this I'm going to create simple sphere here. This view I'm going to delete half of the sphere. And then this I'm going to increase. I'm going to increase a little bit. Control D to duplicate. Control D to duplicate. Just scale them little bit inwards like so. I'm going to click this, press 3 for subdivision, smooth division. And here we have some problem, friends. You can object mode. Click this. Press 3 for smooth division. Okay. Click here, little bit downwards like so. And then I'm going to tilt this whole object. First I'm going to scale it little bit outward. Okay. And now I'm going to do these wheels. For that I'm going to take simple uh, cylinder, click and drag like so. Insert one edge here, insert one edge here, and then simply click here, click and drag like so. Select hold this object. I want to rotate it this little bit, that's why I'm going to combine it, mesh and combine, modify center pivot, and then I'm going to little bit tilt it. Modify center pivot, click and drag, rotate little bit like so. Click these vertexes and just move them inwards. Select click and drag one cylinder here, and then I'm going to turn the caps division to 0. I'm going to click this face and go to extrude it, click on the offset, G2 repeat, click on thickness like so, and then I'm going to add one edges here, insert one edge 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 here. Okay, and then I'm going to create one simple torus. Press 3 for smooth division, and then I'm going to create one simple sphere like so, and then I'm going to click on these vertices. I'm going to click and drag here like so, and click and drag this here like so. Click on these vertices, click and drag over here. Click on these vertices and move them little bit inwards. I'm going to combine this now. Combine mesh and combine. Modify center pivot. Modify freeze transformation. Control D. I'm just going to adjust this little bit. Then I'm going to select this mesh and combine. Modify center pivot. Modify freeze transformation. I'm going to duplicate this by Control D, and in X axis I'm going to press -1. And then again I'm going to press Control D to duplicate, and I'm going to click and drag here somewhere around here. I'm going to Control D, select here, and I'm going to click and drag here like so. Okay, then I'm going to mesh and combine this object. and then I'm going to move it somewhere around here. Okay, and now I'm going to add some material to it. Okay, now I'm going to add some material to it. For that I'm going to click here. I'm going to separate this mesh and separate this, and I'm going to press 3 for smooth selection. And now I'm going to add some materials. I'm going to select this 3 and this, and I'm going to give Lampert, and I'm going to edit delete by type history. Edit delete by type history. Okay, I'm going to give red color, and then here also I'm going to give red color. Assign existing model, and here also I'm going to give red color, and then here I'm going to give black color. I'm going to insert one edge here also. And I'm going to select this 3, and I'm going to scale them little bit in modify center pivot. I'm going to scale them little bit inwards. and here I'm going to glue black color. Insert new material, lampad. I'm going to give black color. For seat I'm going to give pink color. I'm going to render this in keyshot. That's why I'm doing like randomly color. Uh, yeah, I'm going to give white color. I'm going to press F. I'm going to insert new material here. For this also I'm going to give insert new material, Lambert, white color. Drills also I'm going to give white color. For this insert new material, Lambert, insert new material, Lambert. Okay friend, now I'm going to export this in keyshot, and then I'm going to texture this. So let's export this. First I'm going to smooth this, mesh, smooth. I'm going to smooth 2 times. Apply. G2 repeat, G2 repeat, G2 repeat. Here also G2 repeat. Okay. And then I'm going to click here, G2 repeat. Click here, G2 repeat, 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 G2 repeat. G2 repeat here, G2 repeat, 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 G2 repeat. Okay, now I'm going to export this. I'm going to save this first. I'm going to export all desktop. I'm going to rename it cartoon. I'm going to rename it cartoon. Okay, export all. And now I'm going to open Keyshot. And now I'm going to import that model, that cartoon we have saved, cartoon obj. Okay, now I'm going to add material, so I'm going in metal, and in metal I'm going to create polish, aluminum polish, and I'm going to go to here, and here I'm going to double click it, and I'm going to give paint, and I'm going to select white color. Here also I'm going to double click, and I'm going to select paint, and I'm going to select dark red color. So for here I'm going to double click on this. I'm going in diffuse, and I'm going to give slightly gray color. For here also I'm going to give this color, metal chrome color. For here also I'm going to give black paint color. Now I'm going to add some lights to it. I'm going to give dark blue color. Okay, I'm going to add some lights to it. For this I'm going to give leather color, the material. Okay, for this I'm going to give glass color. Okay friends, now I'm going to render this. For this I'm going to give paint. Now I'm going to, okay, this is very simple plane done in Keyshot. Now I'm going to render this. See, this is our plane. I'm going to render in this view. Okay, I'm going to render this. So here it is friends, our final render. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, because in future I will upload more modeling videos like this and also some gameplay. Stay tuned to my channel. Bye guys.